G'day everybody. Well, as you can see, I've been doing some insulator hunting down by a train bridge which I live fairly close to. There's a whole bunch of disused electricity lines and telegraph lines that run down along it. Of course they've all had the wire cut off of the insulators, and just for the hell of it I figured we'd collect some of these. Start with this one here. It's made by Costa's Pottery, 1959, and all of these are as well. And these are part of the telegraph that would have carried the telephone and other messaging systems along the side of the railway line. And yeah, that's complete with its galvanised steel peg that would have held it onto the cross arm, and it just goes on like that. And there would have been all of these, series of them. There's another 4 which I've got to go back and get, but we basically just took a ladder down in the pouring rain, as you can hear. It's been pissing down for ages, so I hope you can be able to hear my talking. But yeah, we took a ladder down, stuck it up against the pole, tied it on, and went up and just with a pair of vice grips and a pair of Stilsons, we were able to undo the nuts on the end, just take these off. When you do it, these ones are different, the ones I have over in America. These are the old Aussie telegraph line insulators that we have. Basically, when it's on, you'll have you have a washer, and then you'll have the nut on the end. It'll go on. Just imagine it's on, but grab it in there with your vice grips. Do not grab onto the insulator because you'll risk breaking it. So you grab in there like that, and then use your Stilsons and just twist it, and you should be able to undo the nut. I was presuming it's not fused on from rust, but that's they came off really nicely, and they're intact as well. I mean, there's quite a few other broken up ones, including that one, which is a damn shame. That's part of the high voltage line that would have run across it originally. As you can see, it's pretty well busted up. It's such a shame though. But I'm going to glue that back together, and when I go back tomorrow I'm going to see if I can look for the other pieces of this and try and put it back together, because it'd be awesome to have some of these. I've always wanted some like this. So here's one of those. There's some of these. This one's marked made in China, and it's actually part of a shipment of about 1,000 that was sent over in 1940. Basically they were using the there we go. They were using the molds for these over in China. They wanted about 1,000 of them made. They sent them over here to Australia, and then that's it. They also sent the molds back as well. So these are pretty rare. There's only about 1,000 of them known in Australia. And as you can see, they're sadly broken up. The bloody vandals get down and use them for target practice. So yeah, it is a pity. We grabbed that just because it is, but there are some intact ones which we're going to try and get. Just let the camera focus again. There we go. So yeah, these ones are the best ones because they're complete with their pegs. We also got some wood pegs as well, which are in pretty good nick. And yeah, these all go with the other insulator, the other one of these. So when I do go back down, I'll get that and see if I can also make up a good one. Basically glue all the bits back together. But yeah, I am pretty disappointed in that. That one's made in China, made in 1979. So that must have been a retrofit. I don't think the camera's focusing today. It's been very naughty, misbehaving. So I like that little HV symbol they put on it. But yeah, that was part of one that fell over. The pole had been hit by lightning. It was pretty burnt up, and these must have just either been shattered from the shockwave of the lightning bolt, or they were just smashed off from either when they hit or by vandals or something. But I'm going to make an attempt to try and glue them back together, since they're really hard to get here. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing that. I will have more of these coming up, especially when I go back there. I'll try and get some more. And yeah, thanks for watching.